Good morning, Fenlanders. How are we doing? I'm Daniel and welcome to Fenland Farming Adventures. I am not at my farm today. Today's a good day. Today's a really good day. As you can see, I'm just at my local Ben Burgess dealership. And yeah, what a selection of tractors they got here. I mean, tractor I want is at the end here. Tractor I want is here, look. Have I come for this one? What do you think? Look at this, look, 6R250. Man, that puts a curl in my beard, that does. Really nice, that does. Yeah, so most of you know, we didn't really get on very well with the 7290, so that's gone back. Joe's been good to us, he's been great to us, looked after us through the whole process. There it is there, look. 7290. And yeah. We've downsized. The 7290 was just too big for us, far too big. So we thought we'd have a go with it and see how we got on with it, but we didn't. So here you go, folks. Welcome to the new 6215. My new little baby. My new little baby. We got the Command Pro, and I got him to put an extra spool valve on it now as well. There we go. Got him to put an extra spool valve on it. It's done a few hours. I can't afford a new one, folks. I cannot afford a new tractor. And it comes with a GoPro mount already in it, look. Ah, yeah. I got to remember how to drive the Command Pro now. But yeah, she's a beauty. Let's go and get her home. I'm going to pull the back wheels off it, and I will show you why I'm going to pull the back wheels off it when we get home. That is wobbling around all over the place. Slightly excited, new tractor day for me. So yeah, no, thanks to Joe and Ben Burgess. Anyone wants a new tractor or anything really, just don't be afraid to holler to Joe and he'll come and sort you out. I don't know how to work. I don't know how to work this joystick, but I'll get there. I mean, I'm pretty certain you probably never have to put your feet on the pedals. Where's my flashing lights? Let's have some of that. Yeah, takes some getting used to. We are going to get it back to the farm. Hopefully I've got time to take the back wheels off it today and make my rally flaps to stop the mud building up underneath the cab. I might even go the other way home at this rate. Good job nobody's behind me. Nobody's behind me waiting. I hope I can nail the throttle as I come out of here. Let's put some indicators on. It's just non-stop traffic. I am going straight down the A11. If I can ever get out of this junction. Junction is horrendous. No, still can't get out. I don't know whether the tractor's going to go if I put my foot on the throttle, and it is. Thank you, nice lady. Right, there we go. New tractor on its way home, nice and clean, professionally tarted up by Ben Burgess, which is mega. Ooh, I'm coming on. Yeah, I caused chaos on the A11, but I'm allowed to be here, so I'm going to come on here. It's the quickest way for me to get home, so that is what I'm doing. Lorry. See how we get on with these trolley board tyres as well. Glen is going to come out and put some ballast in the wheels for me, because that's cheaper than buying wheel weights, I think, and plus I can't get no wheel weights for the front axle anyway, so he's going to come and pump some water into the front tyres and the back tyres for me, so we'll weight this puppy down a bit. Not too much, maybe 300 kilos in each back wheel and like 200 kilos in the front axle, maybe front wheels, maybe, I don't know, something like that, just to get me a little bit more of a heavier tractor. I hadn't planned on using this tractor for much carting. Yeah, I planned on using this tractor for all my tillage work, so I want it to not have a lot of air in the tyres at all times, and I want it to have loads of traction. So it's obviously been on road crops, doing road crop work and stuff, so the Trelleborg tyres are right. They say the tractor's done 4,500 hours, but the tyres look like they've done 1,000 hours, so hopefully we're all good. Yay! Yeah, I got Ben Burgess to put another spool valve on it for me, so we've now got 5 spools, which is awesome, and one at the front, on the front PTO and front linkage, so got everything I want. Hydraulic top link again, so this one is predominantly to just take over from my 190, and the 190 is going to do more carting work for me, so couldn't be more thankful. Couldn't be more thankful, you know. Mum and Dad have bought me another tractor, so happy as a pig in soy. I've just got to figure it all out, how it all works, how to get the best out of this Command Pro, and how I want things setting up, really. Crazy mother. Yeah, cruising along nicely. Would be nice to get all my maps and fields and boundaries and tracks and everything sorted out onto this. It says it's the cruise is set at 31 miles an hour, but it doesn't tell you where the actual speed is, other than on the dashboard. So yeah, this will do everything I want the 190 to do. I mean, the 190 wasn't really running out of power much on the on anything. I didn't really necessarily need more horsepower. I just wanted a bigger frame tractor with more weight. But with the bigger frame tractor comes bigger clumsiness. You know, it's just not as nimble as these little tractors. 200 horsepower tractor and a 150 horsepower tractor frame almost with these things. So that's why I'd love a 6250 or a 6R250, but I just can't afford it, so I'm gutted about that, but there you go. I should have tried harder at school, shouldn't I? Got a little John Deere strip across the back as well. Big mirrors. So it's on 38s. Normally we like tractors on 42s because they tend to go a bit faster, if I'm honest. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, 38s are going to have some serious luggage power, aren't they? Some serious traction issues, so we'll see. I mean, the 190 is going to need a new set of tyres on it soon, so shame to get it dirty, isn't it? Yeah, Ben Burgess, as always, have knocked it out of the park with how smart the tractor looks, so can't fault them for that. It's going to be 3 months of me trying to figure it out now. I do like the new big mirrors. See a lot with them, can't you? Can't wait to get drilling now. First job when I get back is to, like I say, get the wheels off the back. We'll get the wheels off the back and make some rally flaps. I'll make a video about this. This is what you have to do with every single John Deere. New John Deere you own or get or buy or whatever. First thing you do, take the back wheels off and build some rally flaps. And I'll show you all how to do that. Money saving tip from Farmer Sizer. Yeah. Get it so none of the mud builds up inside the rear wheels. That's the whole idea by it. It took us a little while to figure it out, but we all you need is an old conveyor belt or something like that, and yeah, just crack on. It seems to keep all the mud from going underneath the cab, which is what you want. And we'll get her kitted out, ready to go drilling. Get her all sorted out, ready to rock and roll. So I am going to sign out here, guys. Weird lady looking at me. I'll sign out here and I'll get back to you when I get home and in the shed with the wheels off. So yeah, we were struggling to keep on top of all of our machinery, really. Parts that needed ordering, bits that were going wrong and stuff like that. Communication, lack of communication between Grumpy Grandad and myself, and if communication breaks down and he forgets to tell me and I forget to tell him, then we have an issue, and it very quickly on the farm becomes a health and safety issue. So we needed something on farm to help us with this issue, really, and luckily enough we've got a Smart Farmer app now. We've been using it for a couple of months now. Takes a bit getting used to, but now we're fully up to speed with it. I keep adjusting it and adding to it every single day. So yeah, it's taking a lot of the worry out of trying to remember when services are due and when things need MOTs and when things need tests. It's so easy, you know, everything's all on one app. So I'm not the most technically advanced farmer in the world. If I managed to do it, then anybody can do it. Mark, the creator, has been more than helpful getting me up to speed with the app. Answered all my questions, pointed me in the right direction. Yeah, so there's a 28-day free trial on the app, and if you like the app, which we certainly do, then we are offering a discount code of 10%, and you just have to enter our code, which is Fenland10, and you get 10% discount for an annual subscription. Mega. I wouldn't use anything that I wouldn't put my 100% trust in. Yeah, we wouldn't recommend anything we don't love ourselves, so back to the programme. Yeah, here we are, folks, then. In the 6R215. 6215R. I've got to make sure I keep getting that right. Got my weight block on. Lovely. Weight block might be a bit too heavy for keep on all the time. I wish I'd got like a 900 kilo one, but there you go. Works well for my drill setup, that weight block. What was that? Right, now we're going to start taking it apart. I know. Why would you start taking your new to you tractor? You've only had it an hour. But truth of the matter is, I've got an upgrade and I'm going to put my upgrade on it. So back wheel's got to come off. Probably a bit too far back, really. Yeah, let's move it forward another few feet. I wasn't really paying attention there, was I? Yeah, move it forward a bit. I've got some making to do. I'm pretty good at making stuff. Alright, I'm going to look very agricultural. There. I am taking the back wheels off it. Call me a weirdo, but you'll see in a minute. So I'm going to put you on a bit of a time lapse, I reckon. What we're up to yet. Now we need to taking this little cover off that goes over the diesel tank. I've got to chop that up. I don't know where Grumpy Granddad's put it. There. I need to skin that. Put a bit more water with it. Chop that down. Chop all the edge off of that. So that's a start. Get that done.
Bolt there, just take that and thread it behind that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Did we screw them through there with gutter bolts, or you didn't put?
I think I just put some bolts in there, but I think I took that one out and drilled through it.
Yeah, might have done.
And then cast it around.
Probably this one as well, did you?
Yeah, I think I did.
Perhaps on that one, maybe.
Yeah, I think the wheels are too big. They're going to catch on the wheels. They're going to have to stop there on this one.
They've got a load of bloody thingy grease on there anyway. These ain't no better than what they used to be, are they?
Well, they're exactly the same as what they used to be. Smash in. That can go back on. That's just to stop the belt chafing. When I get some belt to put on there, snap on it up. Nope, 15. I might even bring the grinder over here and just take that off as well. Then I need a 6-metre strip of rubber. So 6-inch strip of rubber. Let's go and cut some rubber. Let's find somewhere to mount you, look. There we go. Not an exact science, guys. Every time I pull on a bit of rubber, it wiggles. Right, that's one bit cut. Or that bit cut off, anyway. You lot must be on my case by now. How many of you lot have all got John Deere's that get dirt in this gap up here? That's what we're trying to fill in, guys. Righto, here we go then. Now this could do with sitting in the oven for a little while, not going to lie. But that has to go on there like so. I would take more time on this, but I want to go out for some beer tonight. And a little Chinese. One. Ow. Two. Let me chop that off. Excess. Now this is where it gets a bit more technical. I have to get right. Now look what happened as well. I got my new overalls dirty. God dang it. You know what you're going to see now? You're going to see my bald spot. Here I am. Ow. More torque. Oh no. Well, that's sort of in there. Snapped the head off, didn't I? Too much torque. Righto, we can put another one in. Let me get rid of the washer. Let's try that again then. If not, I'll get some more bolts, because last time I done this, I just bossed them all straight in and away we went. Ah! There we go. All good. Gets a little bit hard work here. If you lot can see me. All good. Gets a little bit more tricky as you get along here, because this needs to bend. As long as this bends, we're all good. As you can see, it's just becoming more and more unsupple. There somewhere. Bish bash bosh. Soon be done. Home in time for Christmas. The other ones I'd done, the rubber wasn't as thick, so it's just being a bit of a nightmare, being a bit of a knob, because it's so thick and crusty. Alright, let's try and bosh one in there. Yeah, perfect. One more. Then we'll cut the excess off, and then we'll use the other one to cover over. Done a good job there. Yeah, it broke off. Oh well, alright. Let's find me another one. That bit done. I don't know whether I put a couple of cuts in. A couple of cuts in there, just to help that go over the tank. Might well have done. But then that kind of defeats the object of having that in there, doesn't it? Let me do it there. There we go, that's better. Just relieves the pressure on that. Should be okay, should be all good. I can cut some of this off now as well. There we go. Couple of little added extras. Right, I'm going to probably finish the video here and bid you a good weekend. Obviously it's Friday night for me. Mrs. Farmer wants to go out and have some Chinese and some beer, so I'm going to go and do that. So I'll catch you later. Cheers guys. Mrs. Farmer is having a nap. She just told me she's asleep. Leave her alone. so that's what I'll do. And you lot are stuck with me for another couple of hours then, by the sounds of it. I know it may look agricultural and nobody laugh because I'm an agricultural mechanic. This is what we're going to do. Oh, where's the best place for you lot to sit? Maybe there. Sit and watch me. But I'm always in the way, aren't I? I need a bird's eye view. Stuff that up in there. Like so. And job's a good one. Ta-da! Leave well alone. Ain't nowhere good for you lot to watch. Watch the show, man. There you go, that's better. You lot see me? That is as simple as that, guys. Just fold it in there and then I'll just cut it down as and where I need it. Doesn't really need to be that long, if I'm honest. Don't really need to be that big, but it's going to be like that. And I've just got to drill a hole there, and I've got to drill 2 holes there. And that's all it needs to be. It's just something simple. What do I do with my knife? Shave this down a bit. Little bits at a time, so I know where I'm at. Obviously the other ones I had to trim them down a bit once I put them on there and put the wheel on and found halfway down the road that wasn't working out properly. I've got loads of the rubber, so I may as well use it all up. What do you reckon there then, guys? I'm going to just, I don't know what I'm going to do. Bolt through there, tighten that one up, 2 bolts there. Yeah, we've all got colds again now. Grumpy Grandad is extra specially grumpy today, so we're all having to put up with that. Then I will cut that out a bit and fashion that around there a little bit, as you can tell. Right, let me go to the other side and draw some holes. Now I've got to do this one by feel, I think. Yeah, when Grumpy Grandad don't feel good, then everybody feels bad. Because nothing's right, everything's wrong. Oh dear, it's like dealing with a small child. When I don't feel great, I just go back to bed. Stay out of everyone's way and try not to interact with anyone. I'm going to turn out to be Grumpy Daniel at some point, aren't I? Awesome. Now the shaving process begins. And I don't mean me. Let me shave a few bits off this. It looks stupid. Probably going to have to shave across there as well. Whoa. There we go. And then I'm going to put the wheel on, which I'm going to do now. And then I'll start trimming that down. Oh, sorry. I'll start trimming that down now to, that's all got to be trimmed down, but I've got to do it while the wheel's on. So it's as simple as that. Hello, folks. Right. Got Glen here. And Glen's now got a proper hat. But we are just going to put some ballast in the front and back tyres on this tractor. Before I get going with any work with it, I might as well just get it right. Okay, a little note to John Deere. Look, lovely rally flaps in there. Simple, effective, does the job, stops all that crud building up underneath the cab, and I got the sound of freedom flying over as well. So it's going to be a bit noisy. F-15's flying around today. The F-35s were over. F-35s were over the other day. You kind of get used to it. Teammates the world go round. Bit to bleed out through the system. Yep. There we go. Go, Gadget.
I normally let that bit go and then I end up getting covered.
Yeah. Right, may sound stupid, folks, but we're putting the antifreeze in there for obvious reasons.
Don't want to freeze and
No. First 2 miles of the journey will be a bit awkward.
I've had them where they're froze.
Yeah. I remember you told me last time, didn't you? You ended up having to try and bust a tyre off the rim with a frozen...
Yeah, so when people say to me, oh, I don't need no antifreeze and that, yes you do.
Yes you do, yeah.
Because if you don't put it in there, you have a lot more problems down the line.
Yeah, and now that is going in the tyre. Just helps keep the weight of the tractor. A bit more weight on the front. I don't really need the weight on the front that much, but I do need a bit. So we're going to try it and see how we get on. Hello Fenlanders. On to the night shift. Now, what an unproductive day I have had. Got the wheels all ballasted up. So there, got some water in now. Bit more traction maybe, I don't know. First time I've tried it. This is going to be my main tillage tractor anyway, so I thought I would just give it a go and see how we got on. See if it's the front more than anything, just to help keep the front wheels planted in the dirt. I managed to plug the free flow return pipe into the tractor, which I found out then later wasn't the free flow return pipe. So, as you can see, there is no hydraulic pump on the drill. I run it, it was running backwards, so I thought, maybe there's got the pipes the wrong way around or something. And then it blew the seal out of the pump. So here we are, 8:15 at night, just having fun. Gosh, living the dream, ain't we? Living the dream. So yeah, and I also noticed that I got a disc missing on the drill as well. So just inside there somewhere, I noticed there's a disc missing. Can you see there's no disc in there? Look, it's missing. Should be a disc in there. So while I'm buggering about out here, I might as well show you what I'm doing. There's a seal in there. There's a seal in there that I've broken. Don't know if you can quite see it very well. Little sprocket on the end that drives the fan. Let me just show you the new seal. I've got to try and fish that out of there somehow or other. Yeah, so what a cracking day. All I managed to do is ballast the wheels on that tractor and go to the other farm and get my seed sorted out, so I'm ready to rock and roll for Thursday. But it's now Tuesday. There's a day in between that, I hear you ask. There is a day in between that. So I've got a day shooting tomorrow. It's the last day of our little shoot, so gonna go and have a little walk round and not clear them up, but just go and have a walk up day, really. See what's going on. Seems I've not done that much shooting this year, and all of a sudden the season's over. So this is gonna be fun to try and get the seal out without flicking myself in the face. Because all I seem to have done today is break stuff, so yeah, I've got to try and get underneath that. Somehow I've got to try and get underneath the metal work and pull it out. But yeah, the lovely fellas over at, the awesome fellas over at Cambridge Farm Machinery sorted me out. I still use them a little bit for Verdistat bits and pieces. I wanted to have a look at some Verdistat carriers over there as well, so I did just that. Had a nice little cup of tea with John, and hello to the workshop gang as well. They tried their best at getting this little sprocket off for me. Little tiny sprocket was stuck on the shaft, so they couldn't get it off. They had a go, but they couldn't get it off. So I'm back here now. I've got the sprocket off. I just used the heat gun. Bit of heat, bit of warmth on there, and away we went. Most of my tools are on the floor. I am going to draft in Mrs. Farmer and have a massive tidy up in my workshop at some point. Oh, there we go. Bit of movement. Here she comes. Here she comes. Bit of wiggling, what it needs. Bit of wiggle, wiggle. There we go. There we go. Hopefully the rest of that lot. But I don't know if you lot can see that. See the state of that? All cut up and chewed out. I know I've ripped the bits and pieces off it, but that is pooped, to use a better word. Absolutely pooped. So I'm just going to check how hot that shaft has got. It should be, yeah, nice and cool. Nah, no worries. No worries. And that was 40 quid, so I'm not going to try and ruin that one. Just a little tapping stick. There we go. Sort of in. Need a little smaller tapping stick. On my disgustingly clean bench. Let me go and get a socket. Back in a minute. There we go. Get me new split pin. Oh, nearly. They get a pair of circlip pliers that are naff. No, it's got to go in a bit more. I think I'll get rid of them and have the ones I had a minute ago. They work back to front, these ones, the way I'm going, but they still work. No, can't use them, they're the wrong way around as well. They look like they might do it. They look like they might do it. Good old tidy up in the workshop. You can't beat good tidy up. Tap that in. There, she's slipping in there now. Oh, make sure I'm on the bit circlip. I think we're in. We're in. Job's a good one. The sprocket took a bit of a hiding coming out. So what do I do with it? Tripping over everything. Let me get some lubrication and I'll try and get this sprocket sliding it out. It was a bit of a bugger to come out. So watch me go and get it stuck in there now. Rusted in, guys. Well rusted in. Yeah, it won't go in that way. More fettling is needed. I'm going to have to use a file, I think, now. Just get some of the burrs off it. When I can find a file. So yeah, I'm hoping for a better day. Thursday. Fingers crossed for me. Everyone keep their fingers crossed. Huge file. Smaller file. Long shaped file. There we go. So I don't know if this bit catches over the top of the... Where I've been hitting at it with a chisel. It's not done it any favours at all. But that's the chance you take when you start smashing into stuff with a chisel. So the last thing I want to do is hammer it in. Tighten it up so tight that this sprocket pushes on the pump and chews the pump out as quick as anything. Anyone that's mechanically minded knows you've got to have some sympathy with things, haven't you? Ooh. Still won't go. Wonder how deep that will go down there. I'll just put it on the pump for a minute. Hang on, wait there. Be with you in a second, guys. 2 seconds, I'll be back. Should be awesome now. We're in. And then back together we go. Right, as they say in the industry, this is the moment of truth. So let's see if I fixed it or broken it even more. Where's that kid? Let's see if it's working. Can't hear it. Ugh. Hang on. Please tell me I plugged it in. Yeah, I did, but I unplugged it again for the bloody folder. Yeah, I did. So that ain't gonna work like that, is it? Right, let's just sorry. Swap the pipes over again quickly. I don't know why I bothered taking my gloves off because they're pretty grotty anyway. Yeah, until I get myself sorted out, I have got enough spool valves to run all this. But until I get the top link sorted and set in the right place, I'll unplug that and then I don't need to touch that ever again. So I know roughly where it's got to be and I'll leave it there, you know. Moment of truth. Now then, we've got it plugged in. I put the free flow return in, so we're away. That's good, that's mega, I'm happy. Right, That seems to be working. Let's go and check it for leaks. And then we'll go and set about getting a disc off. I mean, it's 10 to 9. No, it's 8:30. I got loads of working time left yet. Working. Not leaking. Oh, you beauty. That needs cranking up, obviously, I know that. But at least now I can go and wash my hands, get tidied up, and I will put you back on in a minute. And I'll blow my nose as well. Afternoon. I hope I'm going to actually get on with some work now. Fingers crossed. Just been to my local Ben Burgess dealer for my government juice. Seems I now have a tractor with government juice and AdBlue in it. I was going to get a forklift so I can get it unloaded. Sorry I'm all sniffly. I got my cool shades on. Oh yeah. Lovely day out, yeah. Lovely day to go out with the terror disc. Government juice. Right, now that's out there. Happy days. Sorry, I just had a sausage roll, cheese and bacon turnover, a sandwich, packet of Monster Munch, and what else did I have? Did I say sausage roll? I'm all good. I'm all set for the evening shift. And we're going to just get the Delta greased up because that hasn't been done for a while. I haven't had a chance to set my Smart Farmer app up on the Terra disc, so I will do that. Forgive me you all. I will get that done, and then I can record all my progress and all the updates I've done on it. So she is a bit lopsided at the minute, and I'll show you why. And then we got to get some serious land covered. I got to try and get this Delta set up. We call it the Delta, but it's a, how do you say it? Got it on a 6170R in a minute. It is a Klong-skilled Delta, so we call it the Delta, but really it's a Terra disc. Yeah, look, I got. It's well worn out. I might just, if they'll hammer back, I'll go and get a big hammer. Yeah, I heard a hammer. There we go. Yeah, I haven't got any, so let's see if I. That's gonna have to do for today. I haven't got any new ones, so. What would be the point? I'd just leave them on there and see if that will stop it wearing out the leg, really. And this one's obviously gone a bit skew with and all. Oh, that one is well thin. Come on. There we go. There we go. Bit loose on the frog as well, a little bit loose on the frog. So now we're going to just get a pokey stick, a pick or something, and a grease gun. I done the 170 the other day, so that's all good. Look what I found a pokey stick. And then we're just going to race across these two mustard and radish stubble fields. I've only got 2 of them, and the rest of them I should be able to drill no trouble with my Grange toolbar and range toolbar and my drill, thermostat drill. It's drying up lovely. There we go, there's one. I got 4 of these across the back here. And one of these is gone, I think, but I can't feel which one it is. So for now, I'm just going to get on. They all look alright. Better put plenty of grease in there. But the seals have all gone, so yeah, maybe it's that one then. But they've been in worse conditions than that, so yeah, that one, the seal's gone out of that one, so that won't be long before that bearing's gone. So, joys of being a farmer. Most of the time you have to, there we go. It's pointless me greasing the other one up the other end, but at least if I try and do that, that'll may last a bit longer if it hasn't already gone. That was all good. Right then, as you can see, or can't see, there is a grease nipple in one of these. Where are you? Yeah, so I need a major repair on this. I need to go through this. And have a bit of a spring clean for the old girl. There we go. Found a grease nipple. I only take a pump. I only want a pump every year, or every time you use it. There's one done. So yeah, I'm just going to have to get on and use it because time is of the essence. I've got to get these 2 fields done today, and then I can think about just getting the drill set up on the tractor, because that's going to be a little bit difficult, being a new tractor to me and everything. And also I've got to set up my John Deere link to the tractor. So it's all go. It's all good. I'm going to have a long old night. Grumpy Grandad's out spraying for the evening. Spraying. Grumpy Grandad didn't go spraying. Grumpy Grandad's out shooting. Sorry, it's cold. It's got to my head. I got a big load of snot stuck about here somewhere. Can't get rid of it. Can't shift it. So, sorry to be gross. I know you lot are all farmers, so you're used to putting up with gross. Some of the frogs are a bit loose on this delta as well. So yeah, once I get done with it, I'll put it out of the way. And once I get drilled up, I'm going to start going through all my machinery anyway. I got a brand new rotavator I've never used, and I'm going to sell that. Bought it for a job and it doesn't exist anymore, so that may as well go. Another one done. I've got a set of discs that I've been using. They're up for sale as well, so I don't want them anymore. And I don't want this Terradisc Long-Skill Delta anymore. Great tool when we bought it. My opinion, I've changed farming practices, so I'll make sure it's all good before it goes. I've got loads of spare metal for it, but just no wings. It's got a seeder on it, Technique seeder on it, that I used to drill all the mustard with, and that works a treat. So yeah, I'm just going to get rid of 2 or 3 bits of kit, I think, and have 2 bits of kit for drilling wheat. And like my potato fields and stuff, I can just race along with a thermostat carrier, I think, and it'll be all good. I think all my fields can just, if I need to subsoil them after that, then I will do. And if I need to do any more tillage work, I've got cultivators and stuff, so I don't know. I'm not trying to put all my eggs into one basket. I'm just going to chuck the string on the floor for now. I just want to cover some ground. We'll get this thing lifted out so I can race along with the 170. They can stay on there for a few days. I just washed the 190 and then I should have been getting on with drilling. Before I wash the tractor really, because it's going to get dirty again for a little while. 3 more grease nipples to go. 3 more nipples to go. 3 more nipples and I'll be done and on the field. 3 more nipples to go. 1 more nipple to go. And I'll be on the field. And off we go. Yeah, I'm having some encouraging reports about our YouTube channel, which is awesome. Sorry about the Blair Witch project going on. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? March last year I had 170 subscribers. March this year looks like we're going to have 2,170 subscribers, which is way cool. I've got 1 wing, I lied to you, but I ain't going to bother changing it. It's there to be changed. I'll leave my grease gun here because I'm only out the back. Job for me this afternoon then. Go and sit on my ass. Sweet. Finally get to do some field work. Finally get to do some field work, eh? See if I can get out of the gateway. Yeah, Verdestat carrier people. Who's got Verdestat carriers and how do you get on with them? Are they a bit limited for what you want to do? I don't really need to go deep. I just want to go like mad with it. Some ground, you know, just cut and chop and mix the first top 2 inches in. That's all it needs to be. Top 2 inches is all we want to chop up. So I always like to look at my litres an hour. This tractor, the 170 goes up to about 38 litres an hour. The 190 goes up to 42 litres an hour, and I am yet to put the 210 through its paces, so I don't know what that will go up to. To make sure I got my draft control set right. We'll get to the end here, folks, and then we're going to have a look and see what we're doing. I think we're doing more than enough there at the minute. Give the old 170 a good blowout. But yeah, I really didn't want to put this tine in the ground. I mean, it's doing a lovely job, but I didn't want to move. I didn't want to move that much soil around. So yeah, 11k. Let's go and have a look. But as you can see, I couldn't get through the mustard. I couldn't get through the mustard stubble. This was a mustard radish mix over this side of the field. There. You're not going to tell the difference where it was straight mustard over there, and I just cannot get through that with my Grange toolbar. So always want to have a dig around. Remember how mistaken I was the other day by drilling too shallow? But look, that's what, I don't know, 5 or 6 inches in the ground. So let's just let me just open that up once. I'm going to open it up a whole turn. See what that does. I only want to race across it, just chop all that mustard stubble up, and away we go. Right, I'll leave it at that. Let's lift it out a couple of inches, did you say? Yeah. Get my glove on. One glove, like a cyclops, but with one hand. No, another one. God, isn't it nice out here? Look at that for a view. If only it was 25 degrees warmer, and I had a cocktail in my hand. But lovely, rich, fertile. I can nearly get away with drilling into that. There's the pan. There's a pan there, look. So what's that? 6-8 inches? Yeah, I could probably nearly drill straight into that, but the compaction's still under there. So, providing we don't get any rain, I'm going to race along at this. And I know I'm going to drill it with my Grange toolbar on as well. Let's go, Giacomo. It'll be even easier pulling now. I was on 18 litres an hour. Now on 12, 13, 12, 15, 12. Yeah, that'll do me nicely. Oh, I'm honking! I've got the heater on flat out as well. Woo! It's warm! Ah. Yay! Mrs. Farmer says she's proud. Oh, we may have some more exciting news coming forward soon. I hope. But come on. I've got to try and hurry up and get out of my coat before we turn at the end. Oh no. Oh no. There we go, there's one arm out. Gonna have to wait. Lift up, spin round, down we go. There we go. So what we're doing now is just drying the surface out. It's drying out here lovely. It's perfect drilling conditions. We're gonna get, hopefully, the man, the myth, the legend that is Grumpy Grandad out on the Terra disc tomorrow. And we get Grumpy Grandad out on this, and I'll chase after him. But he don't need to be out on this tomorrow. He can just keep topping me up with seed. So hopefully he feels better about himself. I will crack on, and I'll give you a little update of how we're getting on in a little while. All right. Cheers, guys. make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Leave us a comment. Good morning, Finlanders. How are we doing? Not such a pretty day out here today. I'm still leaking, but I'm still here, still farming. Yeah, we're going to open up our Smart Farmer app in a second and have a look at our little checks. I'm still getting used to it, guys, but now I'm getting used to it. I kind of love it. So, whew, all I do is put you up there. I'm glad I'm in the tractor today because I walked half a mile with no sock on yesterday because my sock all fell apart and I didn't realise until I put it on. I go to my Smart Farmer app, ooh, sign in, and we're nearly in. Right, so I'm in the 6170R. I don't even have to do that. I can manually bring it up like that, or I can just scan. I can put a scanner up there, and I got a sticker up there. Does it come up with a 6170 if I've done it right? I've done all my setups, pre-flight checks. I call them pre-flight checks. I think pre-flight checks is an okay word, isn't it? Now I've brought all my pre-flight checks up. Oil, water, back end oil. 3 most important things I'm going to check now. So give me a minute. I'm going to waddle around and check them. They are all good. Oil, checked okay, save check. Water check, checked okay, save check. Back end oil, windows. I'll put a warning on the windows, save check. Light inoperative on my windows because they're dirty. Dirty windows, save issue. Oh. Mirrors, checked okay. Wheel nuts and tyres, all good, check okay, save check. That is me done. I've left an open warning on there to say how dirty the windows are. So now Grumpy Grandad can see on, if he times up to the 170. Grumpy Grandad times up to the 170, you can see that the 170 needs the windows cleaning. Everything else is all good with the tractor, but the windows need cleaning. Which is cool, isn't it? It's easy, it's simple. And if I've got nail in the tyre or something, I can just put that on there. And everyone's a winner. Everyone is a winner because nobody forgets then. You just have to keep your phone in your hand and it becomes simple. So I've got to remember what I've done with the other sat nav. What I shall do while it's filling up with dinosaur bone is make a little note of where I cultivated yesterday and how much diesel it cost me. Kind of hate this time of year now. Spring's on its way, maybe. Everything's still slightly claggy and frozen and horrible and icky. Let me get this filled up with dinosaur bones. Back in a minute. So now I can enter my 77 litres of fuel. Carting, wheat carting, ploughing. Let's put ploughing anyway. Divisions, wheat, description, cultivating, front of yard. So we know how much fuel we use. Wait up, you know what I forgot? I'll be back in a minute. I forgot a sat nav receiver. Yeah, guys, it's not a very nice day out there, is it? Not overly moody, but and anywhere near as nice as it was yesterday. I'm gonna get this potato field pulled around where the motocross kids have been as well. I think today, maybe. I want to get on drilling, so as soon as Grumpy Grandad gets back, he can swap with me, and we'll get rocking and rolling. It's going to take me a little while to get used to that new tractor for sure. Not going to be overly pretty. Me trying to work a tractor I haven't driven before, so much the same as it was on the 7290. You know, it take you a little while to get used to it. Once you're used to it and up and running, you're alright. But it scares me to start with. Not scares me, I ain't scared of nothing. But let me put that there. There we go. The weird how far out SF1 can be when you come back to it. It's amazing how far out the SF1 can be. Yeah, it comes a long way out. That was almost like a half a tractor width out. Yeah, nice to get some heat coming into the cab. I thought it was a bit uncomfortable yesterday. Let's try that. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, just had dippy eggs and soldiers and beans with my nieces before they went off to school, so that's kind of cool. Yeah. So Grumpy Grandad's gone off to do a load of muck. he's going off to do some muck. And then hopefully he'll come and swap with me so I can get on drilling. I'm going to have a go at drilling anyway. Do a couple of these headland runs. One up, one down, one back across, and we'll finish this little corner. You can obviously hear the tractor when it pulls down. You hit a hard bit or a high bit or whatever. It's a shame I should have got the drone out yesterday, really, shouldn't I? While I was cultivating in the glorious sunshine. Now we're left with a dull old day. I think it's meant to get nicer today. I think the nicer weather's going to come. Good evening, Finlanders. Now we are just having a little butchers at our for our 6215R. I've also come out here and put my Smart Farmer app code reader in here so I can do my daily checks on the tractor. Now I'm not going to be out here long, but because I've got John Deere link on this tractor, it should link up to my John Deere in the house and download all my fields and spacings and everything, tracks and boundaries and everything, all on my John Deere. So it hasn't as yet, but not to worry. We'll get it out in the sunshine tomorrow, and we'll get on. Yeah, I am actually starting to warm to the Smart Farmer app and realising its potential. I just need more time to play around with it, and I need to sit down at the computer and do what I've got to do, and then it's all good. Once you've done a little bit of due diligence on the computer in the house, everything around the farm becomes really super simple. I'm just going around putting all my stickers on, like the Terra disc and the tractor, taking a picture of the tractor and the Grange toolbar and the drill. Tomorrow I'll put stickers all on the other machines I use, trailers, loaders, you name it. I'll try and put a sticker on everything. Possibilities are endless, and like, yeah, today I've been out on the Terra disc doing a field. I can now fill the tractor up with diesel and see how much it's used and enter that in, and every time I do that, and I know it's going in for wheat, so I can then get a super clear picture of actually how much diesel I'm using for each job and how much time and everything it's taking, and then how much cost is involved in every crop. So yeah, I really am going places with this app. So I think I'm finished work now at 9 o'clock at night. Rather than sitting in front of the TV, we'll try and better ourselves, shall we? So tomorrow should be a good day. Glad you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe. And onwards and upwards. So we're powering on now, guys. Cheers.